Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we are about to enter a new era in our lives, a new time. On November the 19th, the planet Pluto enters the sign of Aquarius. It's actually re-entering the sign of Aquarius. It's going to remain there for 20 years. So this is a new, fresh 20-year cycle for all of us. It's going to be a transformative time. This is where innovation is going to be at the forefront, a lot of new ideas, new technology that we're going to experience in our lives. It's also a time of purging old beliefs, values, and any kind of limitations you have, and opening yourself up to this new energy, this new way of being, this new way of living. Okay, very powerful. I feel this is going to be a reinvention of us and a reinvention of our time. This is what I'm feeling like. So what I'm going to do is do a full detailed reading for you around this energy. So I'm going to start today with an activation, an angelic activation message. Then I'm going to pull a spirit animal card. What animal's energy are you meant to work with over the next 20 years? Then I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what message comes through, followed by a bonus card. This is Guidance of Gaia Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. I'm then going to pull a healing message. What is it that you need to hear around healing? A surrender card. This is the shedding of old beliefs, the shedding of things that weigh us down, that don't allow us to be open. So we're going to find out what that is for you today. Then I'm going to close off with an angel number. This angel number you might see throughout the next 20 years. This is going to be your special number today. Okay, so those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Virgo, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to hear today. So your angelic activation is thrones, opportunity for growth. So look at that, thrones is coming up for you. Now, some of you might be seeing someone that looks similar to this image. It just lets you know anytime you're seeing someone that looks like this, that you're surrounded by angels, okay? So this is a sacred time of growth, healing, and understanding. There is more information coming your way, Virgo. Trust that all you need to know will be revealed to you in the perfect time, space, and sequence. If you are experiencing challenges, know that these are growing pains and that are contributing to a more aligned future. Only good will come from this situation. Trust that life is guiding you to grow. So anytime you're feeling like you're going through a challenge, being thrown out of your comfort zone, that you are actually growing, and these are growing pains, okay? Now, there's an activation here. Feel free to use it in your life. Every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. Every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. So they don't want you to fear challenges. They want you to embrace them. You are going to overcome them because you have the power to overcome them. Okay, they want you to trust in your own power. All right, let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal card. What animal's energy are you meant to work with over the next 20 years? So we are getting for you frog. Transition. Look at that. How many of you are seeing frogs or even hearing them? This is a confirmation. If you haven't heard one or if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So transition. This is a powerful time of change for you. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage in a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, or spiritual or energetic. So once again, this is a powerful time of change. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies, Virgo. You may also need to engage in a process of cleansing, whether it be a physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic one. Okay, so cleansing. I feel that there's something new coming in. This is why they're asking you to cleanse and kind of clear energies around you. You're making space and room for something new to enter your life. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming in. Ace of Cups, there's that new thing. There's that new energy. It's a wave. It's connected to water as well. I feel there's a lot of healing that is going to happen in your life, healing that you're going to go through. You're going to have a breakthrough around healing, but you're also opening up to another energy in your life, an energy that you have never experienced before. I feel the energy's been around, but you're actually going to experience it now. So the Ace of Cups to start, new beginnings here, everyone. And next we are getting the Queen of Wands. So feminine energies here. Spirit is wanting you to be open and receptive. We can see that there's mountains in the background. This queen has gone through some challenges, overcame them, and now she's in a place of power. This is going to be you, Virgo. This is where your energy counts. Spirit is wanting you to understand and become aware of where you're putting your energy in the world right now. So that's the Queen of Wands. We also have Death. This is that transition, okay, with the frog, and I'm getting the frog that turns into a prince. This is the energy that's coming in for you with the Death card. This is a death and rebirth. It's nothing to be afraid of. I feel there's a lot of growing that is happening here. There may have been things that you have gone through in your life that were really difficult, really tough to deal with, and you're overcoming them. You're moving through them, but you're also becoming a version of yourself that is meant to come out of whatever this darkness is. It feels like darkness. And it's not a negative darkness. It's a darkness where you are growing. It feels like a cocoon, right? It's like a caterpillar that goes in and then reemerges as a butterfly. So that is the Death card. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, powerful transformations happening here, rising like the phoenix, seasons changing, new eras that are entering, right? You're definitely going to feel this energy, Virgo. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so those of you that are seeing the numbers 1, the number 13, 13 twice here, everyone, so double 13s, they're going to be following you around, these number 13s. Write these down. This is also confirmation of this reading, especially if you have been seeing these numbers. So anytime you see these numbers, pull up Google and search the spiritual meaning for these numbers. And whatever meaning resonates for you, that's the one you want to carry with you. And anytime you see these numbers, I want you to remember the messages you're carrying with those numbers. Okay, so we have a new beginning here, a new energy. This is like a pouring out at first. And I feel this is you pouring things out that are meant to be poured out in order to create room for new. This is also a deep connection to spirit. This is where you're really grounded and rooted and allowing yourself to flow with the rhythm of life. This is what I'm getting here. This is something that you're cultivating. This is something that is becoming a part of you. It's also, you know, the waves of emotions. I'm getting the moon coming in through this card. The moon in the background. So some of you might be affected or are meant to work with the moon's energy in some way, having some sort of a ritual. Sometimes during the full moon, I will light a candle, set an intention. I also work with the new moon's energy and any kind of portals that come in. And my go-to is always a candle. So I feel for some of you, I guess Spirit is asking me to talk about the candle because they want you to set intentions using candles perhaps, or have some sort of intention setting ritual for yourself around maybe moon phases or something specific that you resonate with. You're opening doors here. Your energy is opening doors and you're coming from a place of love. Spirit is calling you to come from a place of love, kindness, and compassion, no matter what kind of energies you encounter in your life. This is energy that you're spreading. You're going to create a ripple effect with it. It might not feel like that in the moment, but know that this energy works. You're penetrating, you're kind of pushing it out there and it's working. It's magic. You are the magic that's creating the magic around you. Okay, there's a lot of growth and expansion through this as well. I'm seeing some of you coming to a leadership role in your life where you're going to touch many people's lives through your services, through some sort of gift that you have, some sort of light that you're going to shine. Okay, so I'm also seeing some of you, because you're shining your light, this might be coming through a creative project. So something that you are doing in your life that you're passionate about, that brings you joy and excitement, is now being transferred over to other people. It's the energy that you are reverberating from within yourself that is being picked up by other people. So I feel you're going through this energetic expansion and this learning of working with your own energy, but also expanding your heart center. Okay, so over the next 20 years is a very long time, everyone. I don't even know where I'm going to be in 20 years. I can have a goal. I should actually make one. So maybe you have a 20-year goal. But I feel over the next 20 years, you're going to be in a completely different place in your life. You're going to find yourself maybe as a guide for others, right? People listen to you. It's your story, the way that you share that story, the way that you express yourself, right? And everything that you have gone through, you're an example, you are a way shower. And I feel way showers have been coming up through a lot of the signs here recently. New beginnings, new relationships here, connections, building deep bonds, connecting with people that are like-minded, that uplift your spirit. This is going to be really important for you, that you be mindful of the kind of people you surround yourself, the energies. They have to flow, they have to be rhythmic with your own energy. There can't be any kind of interferences, because I feel that interferences are not, you're meant to be aware of them, because you shouldn't let them steer you off your path. And sometimes this is hard to do, right? Because relationships sometimes do steer us off our paths. And it's not about being hard on yourself, but learning a lesson through that, because, you know, whether a relationship works or not, you're learning, you and the other person are learning something from that. You're coming out of that relationship with more information than you had before you went in it. This is what they're saying here. There's something that is coming out of this relationship, something that you can move forward with without holding on to, you know, any of the darkness of it. Like they're showing me a cup. They're showing me a cup that's clear, but there's like black powder moving through it. And you can either choose to let the black powder like affect you, or you can be like, you know what, this is a part of me, I'm going to drink it anyways. This is what I'm getting with this card. It doesn't make sense, but it kind of does. So things might not make sense to you, but they will. And this is where Spirit wants you to have an open heart. They want you to be receptive to all the energies that are coming in. Now I've got the Queen of Wands wanting to come through here. This connection to Source. This is you remaining grounded and rooted. Grounded and rooted. So you taking that wand, I feel like this queen is sitting on her throne and she kind of hits the wand and her energy ripples through where she's sitting and it touches others. But it's her energetic force. It's a force that she has created within herself. So when she does speak, when she does express herself, it actually makes a difference. Now, some of you might be wanting to be in a position where yes, you make a difference in your life. You're able to help people and actually see the results of that help, of that support, of that knowledge. There's this communication that is being transferred. And I feel for some of you, you want to make a difference in other people's lives through the communication that you are giving to them. This could be through creativity or something else. So I'm seeing someone that might be on a social media platform. Maybe there's something that you make with your hands. I'm seeing you doing something and serving it up to the world. And again, this is coming from a place of love. So I'm seeing major expansion and success in your life around, I don't know, a project, maybe even your career here, Virgo. A lot of beautiful things that are coming in. I'm also picking up on the sign of Cancer for you right now. I feel Cancer is coming through. This might be somewhere in your birth chart, or perhaps you have someone that is a Cancer sign, but I'm getting the word Cancer coming in. I'm getting a long journey here with this, that a lot of challenges, trials and tribulations that you have gone through, you have overcome them, and you're in a place right now where things are a little bit more open or free. I don't know if any of you are feeling this energy. It almost feels like, okay, I'm at this point in my life now. This could be a new beginning for you. This is where everything starts on this new path, this new journey. This is what this energy of Pluto and Aquarius is. It's opening us up to living our life a little bit differently, to being open to freedom, the possibility of freedom. It's not even a possibility, it's a real thing. Freedom, whatever that means to you, is in your life right now. and gaining the bigger picture around what you desire to experience. They want you to have a vision. They want you to have a goal here. They want you to nurture that vision and that goal. And that goal, I feel for some of you, is you. Like you are the goal. They want you to focus on your wellness. They want you to focus on your mind, body, and soul here, to really tend to your vessel, to your own energy. This is an inward spiritual journey, but also a connection and this relationship you're building with spirit within you. It's really interesting because spiritual growth is happening. I'm getting incremental connections that are taking place. I'm getting angels coming in now. I'm feeling the presence of God here as well, and also light beings. Okay, so you are surrounded by angelic forces, spiritual forces, and anything you desire to create in your life, Virgo, you're able to do that. They want you to understand the power that you have. You are born with it. You're meant to apply it in the world. Some of you know that you have gifts, and they're wanting to know why you're not using them. Those of you that have gifts, why aren't you using them? Let's start using them because they're there for a reason. Once you start to activate those and apply them in your life, and I'm hearing someone saying, I don't know how to use my gifts, or I don't have my gifts. You're in the process of discovering them, developing them, strengthening them. And again, Spirit is calling you to go inward. They want you to take care of yourself, right? They're saying it's you. You are the force. You are the energy. And this is where you're going to find everything that you might be looking for outside of you. Okay, so you're going through a major transformation here, a major transformation of thyself. It's thyself that's coming in. I don't know if any of you watch that podcast on YouTube called Thyself. I love that podcast. I feel for some reason that is coming through. Maybe it's because you're watching it. I don't know. But they're wanting you to direct your energy towards something. This is why they're asking you to focus on a goal, have a vision. You need to direct your energy in the areas of your life that you're wanting to see growth in. Don't put your energy into things that are actually weighing you down or slowing you down or aren't bringing you happiness. There's a lot of miracles, blessings all around you. You're connected to the energy of abundance. We all are. And all Spirit is doing is tying you to that energy, opening you up to the actual experience of it in your present moment. Spirit needs you to be in your present moment at this time. And we've got the Death card. This is an intense energy. It doesn't have to be overwhelming or overbearing. I feel for some of you, this is a very subtle energy, and it feels like there's intensity in the air, intensity in your life, through the situations that you're in, through some of the circumstances that you might be going through the people that you're connecting with. And things are feeling different. I feel over this next little while, over the next 20 years, you are going to go through this reinvention of yourself. I feel this has already started for some of you, but it feels like a mid to late life reinvention. There's an old version of you that no longer aligns with what you are trying to do in your life. It's not in alignment with your time. I'm even getting age coming in. So I don't know why age is coming in. It's maybe because you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself because of age. Age is nothing but a number. Throw that out the window. I just connected with people. I'm 46 years old. In 20 years, I'm going to be 66 years old, right? And I'm excited for that. Like, I'm not afraid of getting older because I've been talking to people that age that are sharing with me that this is the best time of their life. They've never experienced this energy in their life. Some of them are really healthy. They feel the best they ever have in their life. At 66 years old, like between 60 and 70 years old. And then there's some that are on the opposite spectrum. But it's all about making the best of your situation. I know that sometimes we go through health issues and things like that, but this is where Spirit wants you to get on top of that. They want you to start focusing on you and your vessel, keeping yourself healthy, your wellness. It starts now. It's never too late. It's never too late to start, everyone. It doesn't matter how old you are, whether you're 15, whether you're 20, 40, 60, or 70. You can start anything you want. They want you to get rid of an old version. This also has to do with ego death. There's an old version of something in your life. This could be an old version of you that you might be kind of having a a struggle with releasing. Maybe you're kind of at war with yourself internally. People might not see this, but you're kind of like going through something that maybe you're not even understanding what is even actually going on. What I'm seeing here is this icky, gooey cocoon phase that some of you are going through. It's like the in-between before you actually burst out as that butterfly. So you may be going through some sort of a challenge, but know there is this new experience ready to burst open for you. And all Spirit wants you to do is to get to know yourself better here rather than resisting or fighting what is going on in this cocoon. Let's surrender to it. Let's flow with it and see kind of what we become out of it, right? So when we go through challenges or tough situations, those are growing pains that we're meant to go through because we are evolving and becoming versions of ourselves that are needed in this next phase, next era of our life, next cycle. So and fear that comes with that. Fear is coming in with this card as well now. Spirit is throwing fear at me. It's like, okay, fear is one of the biggest things that you have to release. You know, being afraid of things or letting fear get the best of you. Fear takes over your life so you're not able to move forward with it. I experienced this when I was younger. I let fear of speaking up or fear of other people's judgments get the best of me, and it delayed my life for a very long time. And then when I got over it, I just realized, like, life is very open. It's very free. Like, there is no need to be afraid. And those fears, when I look back at them, were just illusions, right? So any kind of fears you have, this is the time for you to turn those fears into your greatest strengths. You're very powerful, Virgo. Okay. And some of you are going through emotions and things that, like in the shadows, I feel there's something to do with your shadows here. Some of you are doing some shadow work. And I feel that it's a relationship that you're building with your shadows and parts of yourself, selves that have been suppressed, repressed, even kept in the dark. Like, everything is starting to come out here. I feel there's a reason for this. And there's also this learning how to work with your emotions, learning how to work with some of the things that you haven't dealt with. So I'm seeing a lot of deep healing coming in with this. And this new version of you emerging, this healed version of you emerging, ready to take on this new energy to see where life can take you. It is so powerful. So Spirit wants you to be open to healing. They want you to allow yourself to heal. They want you to give yourself time to heal. Don't put pressure on yourself. There's no need to do that. Just flow and surrender with this energy and allow yourself to kind of move down the stream to see where it takes you. I feel there's a beautiful, calm stream coming in, and you're going to come here to this Ace of Cups. Something's going to open up for you, and it's through you just letting life kind of do its thing, having a goal. And the other thing they're bringing up here is we're not meant to know the path. We're meant to have goals and visions, but we're not meant to know how we're going to get there. Every time we take a step, it's going to be revealed to us. But before that, we're not really meant to know. I don't know why. It's just kind of one of those things. And it's through the choices and the decisions that you make. But know that every time you take a step, there's definitely going to be ground there for you to step on. Okay, so any kind of fear you have of falling over or falling into some sort of a pit, that's not going to happen for you. There is no pit. You're always able to get up. There's always a ground there. So they're wanting you to stay grounded in reality here as well. Don't let things kind of take you into that matrix. They were showing me someone being sucked into a screen. This could be your phone screen, a computer screen. They're wanting you not to get sucked into it because technology is advancing now. We're going to see this at a speedy rate here, everyone. Don't let the computer use you. You use the computer. That's all I have to say with that one for you. Okay, so that came through. And 1313, if you're seeing these numbers, again, a lot of power to double numbers for you. So let's go ahead now and pull a bonus card from the Guidance of Gaia Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So we are getting Guidance of the Jellyfish. Look at that. How many of you are seeing jellyfish in your life? This is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one on your screen and you're going to start to see them. So we have the number 15. This could be a number that you're seeing. It's also a lucky number that you can carry with you. And anytime you see this number 15, I want you to remember the affirmation on this card, which is, I let go of control and ease my way forward. I go with the flow of life and trust the unfolding. So once again, I let go of control and ease my way forward. I go with the flow of life and trust the unfolding. So look at that. And the interpretation here is, so the number 15. And if you're looking for timing, I'm getting 15 days, 15 weeks, and 15 months around the message of this card. So the keywords here are transparency, shape shifting, and simplicity. There is most likely a simpler way to go about things. The jellyfish is here to show you a more intentional approach to situations that have been causing you frustration and stress. Allow yourself to shine from the inside out, which means assessing your inner strengths, talents, and gifts to resolve issues, flowing into a more effortless outcome. The jellyfish relies on the ocean's waves and currents to take them to food sources. And this isn't always a straightforward or easy path, so they are the ultimate symbol of flexibility. And their soft, simple approach to life keeps them from harm. You too can accept your sensitive side to bring you into a calmer state of being. There is a transparency and childlike innocence to the jellyfish's demeanor. Though they can sting predators, they are generally easygoing. They go with the flow and don't let much get to them. And this is the guidance for you to adopt into your own life today. Let things be as they are instead of how you think they should be. And if you are in an uncomfortable situation, float into new territory by tapping into your sensitive outer and inner self. Now, this comes with some keywords that have to do with your shadow side. So I want you to just be aware of these words, just these energies: misleading, suspicious, and superficial. Now, to bring things into alignment for you, be a minimalist for a day. Simplify your daily routine, eliminate clutter, and streamline your energy. So once again, be a minimalist for a day. Simplify your routine, eliminate clutter, and streamline your energy. So this is just a reminder, anytime you see a jellyfish, the message here is what you're meant to know at that time. So let's go ahead and pull a healing message. Some of you are meant to hear a healing message today. So we are getting for you, you are the proof of love. You, my friends, are the proof of love. Okay, so we've got a little lamb here or a sheep. This is a confirmation. So if you're seeing one, you're going to start seeing them, but it's also confirmation. So 24, again, another lucky number for you. Some of you might be seeing this number around you. Believe in love, see the good in yourself and others, and let yourself receive kindness. So once again, believe in love, see the good in yourself and others, and let yourself receive kindness. Now, there's an affirmation with this that you can use in your life. I let love be the guiding force in my life. I let love be the guiding force in my life. All right, and now let's pull a surrender card. What is it that you can surrender and release in your life? We are getting for you, surrender to prayer. Surrender to prayer. We've got an angel on this card. Some of you are going to experience energies of angels surrounding you, the presence of angels. So give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive for you. Okay? So once again, give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. They're wanting you to be open and receptive to the support when it shows up, because sometimes it shows up in ways that you're not expecting. Okay? So to close off, I'm now going to pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, and you're going to see these angel numbers. I want you to carry this message around, so when you do see these numbers, you remember the message. So spirit opening, you are going through a spirit opening. So the number 7, everyone. Write this number down. It's going to be a powerful number for you. Even the color purple and butterflies are coming through. So you're seeing the bigger picture. You're going to start seeing the bigger picture in your life. There's a deeper meaning to what it is that you're going through and everything that you're experiencing. And that is what Spirit is trying to share with you. They want you to have faith. You're going to experience a lot of mysticism in your life, or you're going to see yourself diving into mysticism. An inward knowing. Trust your gut here, everyone. There's an inward knowing that you need to trust. So divine love is all around you. Divine love is even within you. That is what Spirit is wanting you to express over the next 20 years. Okay? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, I'm super excited to announce to you that my sister-in-law Katomi has put together her Christmas ritual box. Now, these are available right now. I have the link for these in the description box below. This is a protection box. There is a purpose behind this. It's going to come with full instructions on how to use this kit. It comes with 2 candles. Each of these candles have a stone. One of the candles actually have a tassel, okay? The stones in these candles are going to be consecrated. So you're going to put intentions in these candles and you're going to be able to carry these stones around you after the fact. Now, there's only a limited supply of these, everyone. So the deadline for these, the last one you can order is on December the 5th. And we wanted to get these out early because last year we sold out of them. So again, secure yours today. I've got the link for these in the description box below.